Hey, I'm Greg.
And I'm Derek. Welcome to Men of the Den, and this is Monday.
And this week is video game week.
Woo!
We are doing JRPGs.
Yes. So enough of my game here. So, last time I went old school, but this time I'm going to go with a little new school here. Well, 2013 with Ni No Kuni. It's a game by Bandai Namco, and the animation done by Studio Ghibli, who is known mostly for Spirited Away, My Neighbor Totoro, Howl's Moving Castle, so it's kind of the same animation. The game itself follows a 10-year-old boy after his mother dies, and then he's being carted around by a Welsh fairy who kind of takes him on magic adventures and shows him how he is a wizard. So this game has multiple elements to it. It's very Pokemon, as you do collect enemies that you meet along the way, and you train them into fighters as well, and evolve them. As well as there's a number of things you can do in the game as well, such as errands that you can run to try and make people's lives better, and different enemies you can fight, so there's kind of a mark system in there as well. So this is what your standard battle system is like. It's very adorable. Like I said, it's very the Hayao Miyazaki animation style is definitely very prevalent in the gameplay itself. And even when you're playing the story mode of this, the story mode feels very much like a Spirited Away kind of thing, where the feels are just coming from every single angle. Stop it from there. There's some different things you can do in the game itself. You build certain characters, you collect them along the way, and some are part of the story, such as Mr. Cute Little Mighty right here, and Sid the Little Fairy. Now, I'm getting close here that I'm actually going to be, that you're actually be able to evolve the character here shortly, which I will show you. But some of the things that you do to build them up here is you do feed them food as well. Mighty himself is a big fan of chocolate, so this is one of my favorite things, just how adorable this is. And each of the different familiars that you do find do have different tastes of food that they enjoy. I believe so and so likes sundaes. We'll find out. No, they're okay with it. Let's try cake. Yes, somebody loves cake. Right, Greg?
Mm-hmm.
Some fairies just love cake. A part of the game, too, is collecting pages of a giant book that teaches you teaches you all about wizardry. So it's kind of like this fun little side story in the whole thing itself. But what I'm doing right now is I am making one of my characters evolve. So I'm just trying to remember what it is that they need. So you just go based on the type of character it is. If you find out what their sun is, he is a sun sign. That's his first stage. And I'm going to turn it into one of these ones here. So, what do you think, Greg? Dynamite or Mermaid I should go for?
Oh, Dynamite, of course.
Oh, Dynamite is looking badass.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so let's do that. Alright, so I just go here and feed him a jumbo sun drop. And we turn that guy into a Dynamite. There we go. Metamorphosis complete. What some of the towns can be like in this game. As you see the people. It's very familiar to the style of drawings of Hayao Miyazaki, and just the controls are very nice and smooth in this one. So, just kind of showing you around here. Nice the towns, and of course you can't be without a kobold type character, an adorable cat, as you would have in any one of his movies. So I'm just making my way around here. So yeah, I just got into this game not too long ago. I've been reading about it on the Facebook group Barefaced Gamers, and eventually our friend Johnny was like, "You have to play this game." So I was like, well, it was on sale on PS3 store, so tried it out. I highly recommend giving this game a shot. It's been time consuming, but at the same time, I've been having so much fun playing this. highly recommended.
Alright, so the game I've chosen this week is Final Fantasy Type 0 for PS4. So, it's an interesting game. Most popularly, people have gone out and bought it because it comes with a free demo of Final Fantasy 15. But I actually like the game. Just to give you a little bit of backstory, there's 14 characters in all in the game that you get to control, which means the game is very grind heavy because you have to level up all 14 characters. It's got very old school Final Fantasy feel with a new school feel. The big thing is that it's a mission based system. So basically, you have missions that you have to complete. There's also add-on missions that you can take on during the missions to give you more rewards. And then in between missions, you can actually go out and free play, kind of like what I'm doing right now, with the old school feel, grinding and leveling up. Okay, we'll leave it at that for now. Okay, so as you see on screen, these are the 14 characters right on listed, and they're recording levels. There's an AP-based system where you can get more moves for them and increase as your levels go up. You get to pick a leader, and here's an interesting thing. So Eidolons are also in this game. If you're familiar, summons in previous games, Eidolons in some games. It's kind of a different name, and then when you do a level, you have to pick an Eidolon. So I'll pick Shiva, and then pick a leader. So one neat feature of this game is once you complete a mission, from your title screen, you can actually redo a mission again. And you can increase the level on it, keep it the same. So that's a good explanation. There's a couple different missions you can do. There's overhead battles like the one that you see right now. But I'm going to actually show you a regular mission in a moment. So go. Alright, so this is what an actual mission looks like. So let me get into the next room. Yes, this is what an actual mission looks like once you're in. So as you can see, there's the little envelope up in the top left-hand corner that appears. That is your extra mission. So I'll show you what that looks like here in a moment. When it comes back up again. There. So now I can hit this. So I have to defeat 2 enemies with my active leader for extra bonuses. Alright, now, if you take a mission on and you don't complete it, your character automatically dies and can't be revived. Unless you have re-raise on. So there's that. You also have to collect Phantoma from your fallen enemies to increase your magic spells. And once I get into a room with enemies, I'm going to show you what the Eidolons look like. Alright, so let's show you what an Eidolon looks like. So, in this game, in order to use an Eidolon, you have to sacrifice one of your characters. So I will show you what it looks like. So I'm going to summon Shiva. This is what Shiva looks like. And as you can see, Shiva kind of
kicks... ready for the roller derby.
Mm-hmm. Shiva kind of kicks ass. And I find you have to do the extra missions because that's how you power up your Eidolons. So that's how they get level ups as you do as well. So yeah, and then you just keep your Eidolon as long as you can. Let's see. Something I need to destroy right here. Yeah. So that's the basics of the game. People that have played the series will appreciate that they've added a lot of content from other games. For example, Lassie and Falsey play a big part in the game for Final Fantasy 13. Magic Tech and Magic Tech Armor, Magicite,
Seed.
all that's mentioned in the game.
Seed.
Yes, your group is actually a group of Seed. So yeah, they take elements from the other games. It's a little different than any other Final Fantasy game, but I do appreciate that they used elements from all the other games as well. So for me, this is it's a pretty good game, and I really like it. Okay.
All right, everyone. Well, thank you for tuning in. Tune in the rest of the week to see the other guys' Video Game Week games. As always, like, share, subscribe, and comment in the crotch below.